into your maka. Allegations via Basamato Coco. No crabeno.
Enye allegation.
Okay.
No
crab. Okay.
So when you say PBC, yet you on me catch your I shall say me catch your say PBC. The yenye scan. Boy a brand is
yes.
Ye tokoko. Ye the above CMC. Cocoa board.
Okay.
Omoji are no more may margins. Some margins no any idea yes we the boy a bra.
Okay.
Ye trade my foka ye the overhead expenses. Na ye buy nyina. Ya metu bibia wa accounts mu. Ejuma for iso light bills eba, security bills and other overhead expenditure to keep the office. Ni nyina eba. Me bo me humodi enya 1,000 metric tons.
1,000
metric tons sika every company be ho. Ye no omo crampo sign MOU for 50,000 metric tons.
Okay.
But because of a delay from regulator side, say sika eba no, a delay answer na eba yes sir.
Okay.
Santi yes we call market no, we got delayed, so we're not able to meet on timing. And as I call hang that 50,000, but 1,000 me over deliver a cry. And no for so na meet me the Jumaye phone be 5 months, 3 months to keep them going.
5,000 metric tons now.
Yes.
Okay, margins never buy no.
And only yet me the boy bra. From October, November, December, January, February. And sikano asa santi uncrofford the PBC. Omo structures iye juma. Ena omo di ebo omo bra. Omo koto a enye sebi se omo osikano na omo koto.
Other LBCs no?
Yes.
Okay.
Omo the PBC ejuma efo no. Na omo akoginem aji koko no on credit. Edi amomo. So they would rather earn margins without spending money to buy the cocoa. And Namika say, se sana etien kwa dia, wudi be mo bi no, adenti na wonfa ma wo Santi mediums, mu kwa ekuafo no. You are having a good relationship with them. Santi mu kom ho na eno mu nko kasa. Na so mu ma mu cocoa no a eba ye de ma cocoa border. Sebio yes ye state owned. And the cocoa board in Sunim. Yari dada.
Cocoa board in PBC yadi. Okay.
Santi so mun timi nye hwe kra. Sa sikane de say yetimi akogye aba. Ye de abe mo de. Say nye kabium. Nye sika omode ma say afi mun fa nkope cocoa ni brand ebia na omo bo hu say ye de kwa emba. Ye de cocoa na aba. Say mo agye de ebia by law kra 21 days. Upon there and can say cocoa board in Tiaeka.
Neba, some cocoa no.
Yes.
At the Marco border.
Yes.
Within 21 days, now to me and son.
Yes.
And some Saka Musica.
Yes.
So okay, Matthias here.
So
and a timid saying
says at least I check 1 month.
Okay.
But ye di cocoa no Emma on February. Ya submitting a CTORs in a BBA.
February this year,
yes.
February this year.
Yes. A bedroom ne.
Scanning my.
Inua me juma ye foi titie. Me Caulfield cry na me ko.
1,000 no.
No, any 1,000 no dey say supply.
Is
Kamunu. It's about 700 to 800 metric tons.
A new 1,000 po.
A new 1,000 po. Which is about close to 27 million plus, a little over
27 million.
Yes. Minua, nkofo ya kwaje cocoa yi omo de aba. Cocoa no so CMC cocoa board. Ye CTOs bibia ho. Afi the DMC 2 months, 3 months, sika na mai. Me say me Caulfield kra me nkoto omo district so. Because ultimate na ho. Ultimate na ho. Kra say o te ewo. So.
Yeah.
This will be cocoa border, obviously, or munisika. Santua who said, TikTok bako, oka say, Musi munisika. Eban say na munisika ma obi se on cocoa. Hey. After and so naturally, my dream, but there's all effort. there's all effort. Mini cocoa board for akasa. But there's actually margin says sikate me pia aqua fa ho nsemaba a eda bejem. Sesi a ekyere se nsusue a nkrofo isusu se ebia cocoa board de PBC cocoa no e de esi anwa
ya
nokre eba no sa nso a medium so no omo ho ekyire omo me nso meti ho no me ho ekyire me because wo ejuma ni a otu a no ho nton na wo as a leader wo betmato
ane ho ntimi nto sa ko yen kwara ne oni ya adwuma na se scam madia na ya adwuma ndia na be ma waso
santi sebio enye kwara mutimi ma sika na ma but we nko ade anka kwan se yen sanfa omu sika nkomo omu ni enya
cocoa beans na entokwa pie nya wo beans ya
David na
enya mo beans ya
de omochi wo
de omochi ye wo bono side ho no na enya PBC for
David
I see
the no say we are there for the state, and that is exactly what we do. We are mandated by law to support the state in the execution of cocoa, buying of cocoa, making sure that farmers do not have headaches when it comes to selling of their cocoa.
Is it a casa na money farmers no? Okay, can obekai.
No, roughly 27 million.
27 million Ghana
yes,
cedis.
Because it's like any cocoa board for Ejumano.
Yeah.
It's like commission Ejumani.
Okay.
So exactly the year to free
Ekuafo no.
And ye the bre
cocoa board. Na ma di musika.
Near the akwa. No almost one may
foforo.
No man may imagine.
Okay.
Santi anka cocoa board to me tia car. Anka de komo mo anka ejidie wum. Anka omo so cocoa e wo mo ho no. Anka omo de be ma PBC near side the abre omo. So what you say? Santi na kire say we wouldn't have been taking money from any source, but would have been doing business to be raking in margins to support the operations of PBC. But baby, I could read it.
Cocoa was the release na musikanka over $1 billion Ghana cedis na mo de yanka ho.
David.
Almost the Yama LBC since om go to cocoa for na PBC for sikanka.
Almost say omo nisika obema.
Cocoa was so niska o de be ma.
E ka ba treo.
Ya be ba ho no. Banks ben na modi omo ka abeto dwa se machine gu mo yado nyina me fa nkotikai. Eba nzen.
Yeah, young castle omo fa kotika o. Under my administration. Me mean castle
omo fa castle. Okay. Eba nzen.
You see, business be are going concern.
Okay.
Say my be and come by na PBC was ka bebra. Sanke be me de.
Yes.
So my best na e ka wo mu as a manager, as a leader. I'm supposed to manage the liabilities and try to get out of it.
Okay.
And going forward, I'll know how to put in place structures. Those things that happened to bring about those liabilities will not repeat. So what you are saying? If I'm able to navigate out and I'm not able to put in place structures to forestall what happened now, then that means I'm not a good manager. Me bre me wia me kwa e be say dwuribium, but se metimi de nhihye ho hye ho say de mbeto ya metime free mu no se me yeni se a e bia enu bi ensida no, then that makes me a real leader. Me baye kanu me beto ye banks no omo court in my the previous administration.
Oh, okay.
And omo award omo judgment to execute. That's to auction PBC omo assets.
Okay.
Infantry
omo cannabis.
So the previous administration was fast enough. So they went in to secure a stay of execution at the High Court, Commercial High Court.
Okay.
Almost, yes, I don't know. At least they were able to work around, kept on holding this stay of execution until there was already a pending matter on them. So when we came, I also had to do a desktop review. Then I saw that, this is the issue. So we also said that let's appeal for the stay of execution. Let's continue with it. It was in August 2025 now your board bar on. So as the MD alone, I wouldn't have been able to take any firm decision on this matter. So what I say. So I needed the board involvement. So board nearby, then we continue with the stay of execution and we started to negotiate with the consortium of banks. And even the president set a committee to look at how to get PBC out of its woes. So there were other things among others say, look, let's look for non-performing assets. Na yenye yenton niemfante omokano so. What do I say? So we were there in February this year. The court threatened wanting to rule. And Amika said, our opponent, the banks, will not be fair to us as a new executive. This is the magnitude of the issue. Hereby, we have no handing over notes. We have not even navigated. We don't even know what assets the company have. So it will be very difficult to take a decision on spot. But sanke ade aye who say, ye will assets say, ebia asset we are non-performing. A value what it is. Then we can say, okay, let's put together this non-performing assets, liquidate and pay you people. But notwithstanding that, let's see if there is any of the shareholders that can actually put money. So that juma tria ekano. When so amount. So finally they went in March and the stay of execution was quashed.
This March, yeah.
Yes, March 2026. Stay of execution was quashed. So they were adjudged to embark on the execution. So I also thought it wise that, look, once court has ruled, he has ruled. Nobody has power than the court. But I thought otherwise. Say the consortium of banks would still have understood us. That at all costs, as a going concern business, you bet triakan.
That's number 2, you know.
You bet triak.
Okay, maybe not to cut you. Meaning said these are the banks in India. I don't know whether because production is so higher Jumande list to be about. Ghana Commercial Bank
Ghana Commercial Bank.
Car Bank account.
Car Bank.
ADB, UMB, Bank of Africa, United Bank of Africa, Yes, also Society General, EcoBank.
Yes.
These are the banks.
These are the banks.
Modibika 43 million.
Yes.
I've seen 28 million. I've seen 19 million. I've seen 16 million. Mount 4 million. Mount a year 3 million. Mount 6 million. And Mount 15 million. Are these figures correct?
They are correct.
PBC,
yes.
It's where can over 2 years.
Yes.
It's a casa over 600 million.
No. And
I know different.
They be no 600 million.
When you can, sir,
a car
over 2 years.
Yeah.
So these banks, judgments no manyan, and with your assets now, Bezomo will you be able to cover this amount, Nana?
And it is left to them. It is left to them. But the fact of it is that, first thing they say, PBC has not said they will not pay. Very simple. We have come under a new administration.
Okay.
This even should be a boardroom conversation.
Okay.
GCB is
Ghana there.
Ghana there.
Yeah.
ADB is for Ghana.
Yeah.
The MDs there, they are appointees like I'm also an appointee.
That's true.
So we could have gone into a boardroom to sit and look at this thing.
And your state banks too.
Sorry.
And no state institution, no. I go after a court judgment, I go after another state institution. Because
the suit is ADB and 5 others. So what you say?
ADB and 5
others. So what you say? So when I appointed MD of ADB?
The president.
When I appointed me?
The president.
When I appointed the MD of Commercial Bank?
Commercial Bank, the president. Commercial Bank MD no grade me program po. I see.
Santi, and we are all under one minister. Minister of Finance. Is this not good to go to a boardroom and sit down? ABA PBC, come with your board chairman. ADB, come with your board chairman. Commercial Bank, come with your board chairman. Other banks, come with your board chairman. Okay, this is it. It is the interest of the president to revamp PBC. There's no free lunch anywhere.
Yeah.
We came to inherit this liability. As a going concern activity business, we want to revamp PBC and we have to settle this. So PBC come with a payment plan. Near the payment plan, it will be under the supervision of our main supervisor, who is the Minister of Finance. That's what he has here.
Yeah.
This wouldn't have gone that far. Okay, so what's the son of Manoko? Na adia chini enye sikane be mawa. And also beka say. What's the sako? Nyamincha adia na adia chini enye sikane be mawa. Ubeka say.
Eti mokas zeno mafa.
Oh, edoso.
Kasa edoso.
Edoso. But you see, one very good thing was that I happen, I don't want my president to be seen in a bad picture. Looking at the
yeah.
Because a bamitiso sana na a hammy. Because Penny say a idea on to me now can obey you.
I know clear.
Maybe I nya one or two things right. Santi, I was able to manage the situation to forestall pictures not flying and to manage the media engagement. Because here be near say business in India, it will be very difficult for us to have relationship with other businesses. Investors will even shy away.
And the solution here then?
The only solution is we are all under one central point.
Yes.
Who has control and supervisory control over all of us. The Minister of Finance, Fred Obia said, Mumbet Nasi. Say ni. Ebia, PBC, revamp cocoa season bar this year, this number of tonnages. It is envisaged, say, Ebia profit base. I would ensure that they use this percentage of the profit to pay this legacy debt. Sante Ajobrel. Say yen ye bokan.
Yeah.
Government ent me ko for hospital sika. Embetua PBC ka. Ont me ko for school for danka. Embetua PBC ka. Ya ye boss aka no. Ya na ye be sa adwuma no. Ni entuaka na de eche obi ye bibia na ehwe ye happy. And that is what I stand for. So what you say?
Okay.
There's no free lunch. It will be here.
Okay.
But say buy emresono. Omukura ye ka say omo asay ejuma no. Omo amana anti pensem say. They manage the situation and hesitate. I didn't think anti pensem.
A government institution going after another government institution because of fraud in the car. I know what day.
You see?
I know what day. Anode.
So we say we lawyer cry na enforce law no. That the lawyer is your client. You can call him and say, Ajobreo.
But what did your your father say, your legal department do about this?
Unfortunately, I have a fragile legal department.
I didn't hear. About me put two legal team together.
No, now who needs car, who bobra? How do I pay people?
Eddie.
How do I pay people? And yes, our legal department should have been one of the strongest pillars.
Yeah, because in times
and
of
because some of these things,
Yeah.
he could also be on a very good wave of even trying to put things together using technicalities to buy to time.
but the Attorney General should stand in for you because more buying you. Attorney General is there. So when this guy the follower there, the state attorney should
The issue
come
is
off.
that the issue is that I report to the finance
finance
minister,
minister.
and I cannot run over the finance minister respectfully
And go to
Attorney General. I can't do that. Administrative did not call for that. So what I say, I can't run over my sector minister and go and report to president. It's never called for. I cannot even run over my board chairman and go. Whatever I'm sending to the Minister of Finance or Chief of Staff or anybody, seeker or what, my board chairman is always aware of it. If he doesn't give me the blessing, I don't go.
I see.
That's for good corporate governance. So what I say?
Matthias here.
They met me a ye biano. My ye. E wo mimi fam. To forestall these legal litigations and everything. And even to some extent, me bomb me humodia say, look, it shouldn't get out of proportion where it will bring embarrassment to His Excellency and my government.
Moka modeno. Ya start here ceremony. If you are given business, Cocoa board, the mo shimu, tuya moka mamoa, mobitimi at the take subi. Asa nearby embana.
Of course, my main with the current going margin rate.
Yes.
The current going margin rate is 5,280 Ghana cedis per metric ton.
500, 280.
5,280.
Okay, 5280.
Zero.
Okay,
Per metric ton.
per tonnage, you know.
So if I'm able to do 100,000 metric tons, that's 528 million.
Ajim Pachomba. Was there 5280
per metric ton.
per metric ton?
Yes. Scientists say
Where margin that's on no.
Yes.
And first one how can you?
yes.
So if you're able to do
100,000
metric ton,
that's 528 million.
528 million. That's
What is the total debt portfolio? Something can say operational cost any BBR, but me use it 200 million.
And Alaji, the government should be deliberate. Cabinet and share cocoa board say, Yamam 200,000 metric tons for one season. Over to your Karambwa.
Yes.
Just 200,000 metric tons.
And
You
we
can
have
pay
the
your debt.
capacity to do it because PBC has done 300,000 metric tons before.
Not 300,000 metric tons.
Before. Let them Google. That's all.
I do with a matter of phone call into here.
You understand?
So with 200,000 metric tons, you'll be getting 1 billion.
Yes. And even we can even have
1.4 billion.
capital on our own. So say president say, this is my agenda. This is what I want to do. It is not going to take me as a person. I need that collaboration.
On any part.
And all we need to do, me say, once I came with green letter, all I can do is to prove a case for the president, to make sure that he has not regretted for appointing me. That is all I'll do. I have nothing to do than to do what the president expects of me. That is all. That is all. Semeko, any extra mile to make sure that the president's vision is achieved, I would go.
Alaji, 200,000 metric tons. Yes, here.
Asa.
200,000 metric. Over to your Kenya.
One who said, me catch you say, if the regulator indeed wants, trust me, it's just carving deliberate policies. You can't go and tell Minister of Finance say kofa budget why say would ko ma omwesi school dan ama nkrofo any cheap compounds fa be ma PBC ni enkotua car edumutna ase a omoye hwehan edi sika edi say yemfa nkotua sa aka no yenye sa
eti me hwe kra ya obaye what you can akoto first 1000 and I what 700 just your more business got more than 2,000 metric tons of po.
Yes.
Out of over 400,000 I buy a micro for tomorrow no.
Yes.
So it seems the government is doing itself per narration be a memetia no.
No, I didn't say if indeed.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the industry is very is strategic. Let me tell you.
Yes.
Some of the LBCs will not be happy. Truth be said,
okay.
If PBC is in full operation,
this
is good because they are using our resources. They are using our warehouses, they are using our shares, they are using our tools of trade, our workers, to conduct their business at a very cheap cost, maximizing profit. Because they are made by fault akoto, me staff to her, me warehouse da ho, bibi ani ho. So oba now say, okay, je koto koko mami. Do you understand?
Yes.
Ono so pe bibi edi 24 months untua ne ka. Warehouse da ho. I didn't know koto emfa metutum na ya we na wa be fa no no.
So it's like
Santi, if I come into full action, most of the LBCs, local LBCs will collapse because they don't have the structures.
They don't have the capacity.
They don't have what it takes. So even some, it is their wish that PBC never exists.
Akwakwa SA Radio Gold as a private radio station. No, you see GBC for antenna. Na GBC at the broadcast. Na GBC for to was a antenna radio good for Beji. Sana, mo issue na Akwakwa yo. So more the capacity, the facilities to do your business, no. Now you're starving more. And now more money, no, useful facilities and personnel.
Yes.
Energy profit to the gumbo.
Exactly. So, and your boapa your pa, and your bro, any pay in this state, no, will this happen?
May I say maybe a telephone and anchor, but the other way, I mean, show me person may be a phone in a crowd. I'll admit you.
Me partner say.
Yes.
You see, cocoa industry now.
Yes.
Cocoa board. PBC should be of their interest.
Okay.
Say a banitia. Critical. So when you say LBCC are omuye business,
yes.
They are profit making people.
That's true.
They are not hooked by any law. Say, Chinchinachi, this is Oto Ghana
Cocoa. Okay. Emrebia Mato Mujumadi Omudino.
David. A banity, no say there is no profit in Ghana cocoa industry. They answer on to cocoa. Won't even cochino. Yes, or bet channel the fans no as I could be
for fraud.
No akoto. No akoye any business. But PBC so we don't have that luxury. Yet me go baby. We have to go and buy it.
By law.
By law, we have to buy it. Nature said we will be the backbone of cocoa board.
It isn't a cocoa board demosis from
exactly strategically no crano ebema cocoa board ahead. Because other LBCs will not be able to play. Say, move Jojo ya. PDC or cocoa amai. Their relationship normally LBCs no. And your cocoa.
Yeah. Quite apart from that, nothing.
Yes. And they are making money from it. So what you say? So no crabbing crow for no. Omudika.
Go for the money abre.
Omudika.
Ebim kwa nyawa ombe onye do about and the yamani no.
No, no. they have the right, because Mimi Tiono.
Yes.
He who goes to equity must go with clean hands.
Hands.
And your money na the antenna President Mahama yi. O yi mi se mi be hwe so.
Yes.
I'm the conduit of communication between the president and PBC. Through my sector minister.
Yeah.
Santi se bibi e chiro omo adwen so a hwan no mo kobisa no. I must be responsible.
That's true.
So what I say? I must be responsible. Santi, they have to say what is right of them. And if I'm also pushed, I have to ask for questions, answers, so that I give them back. Because, hey, ye ba say ye besum. I must say ye be shishen krofoso. Santi de obia betimi aye. Enya me nkwa o. Obia emma ye mwa ye ho. Na yentimi ma president ne vision no embem. Yentimi ma president ne vision no embem. It's not only about SEIDU YONYE. It's not only about PBC. We all appointees be our collective effort to make sure that His Excellency's vision is achieved.
Wrap up message in your call. Mame onyomo no na fe ye ntwentum na ye repon before time. Wrap up message na your call.
Yes. Me share me juma ye for on cry.
Okay.
Say
achia nemu ye. Ese se na bebu nyina.
Achia emu ye. Na de omo kan no nyina so me gitum. E na akomapa. Say the Omaka no nyina no kre. Omo ayade. But me still me pa omo acho. Say omo nya abotre. Ye di ye betui. Se ni etipia. President otie se bi opanyi de ade kone nima. Enye se kiki sa na debi otunobo. Minim say president itie ena no bo hye nso a wa hye no so mimi wo gidie say ebebem na omunya abotre kakra mini say omache omuhu chiro more than 24 months omunye salary ena we so obia ntimi ntina ne di ne district omwetu bata obia ntimi ntina bebia ewo kwan so ntina but me so me pa me nuanu a ewo koko board sanko mbetimi aye bibi ntempa na ye di year to year anka be boaye
alaje ofensia
that's
nyankopon hirawo na omo ye kodro honhom na menim se obeya amana broso
amen
eti Alhaji SEIDU YONYE Chief Executive PBC Ghana and PBC Limited. And therefore, one or two reasons. Maybe phone lines, Yes, maybe phone lines, We are done for today. Within the Ransford Kibuache. Yami Adumochina. Yabesai Ababib. As that can see and come other platforms. Amoji Pinia. Mopeki Shodina. Ofaki at the Agromre Etwaso from 4 to 7 p.m. Eti men fan sanke fidien. Yakra.